Hello people, James here. To say that meditation has changed my life would be a gross understatement. It has touched and influenced every aspect of my life. And meditation is likely not what you think. Its effects and impact go far beyond the mat. In this video, I'm going to talk about how and why I meditate. But first, let's check in with the intro. Sam, roll it. On September 26, 2018, I started my birthday with a meditation in the living room. I set my meditation timer for 33 minutes, 1 minute for every year of my life. I sat quietly, eyes closed. I followed my breathing. Focusing on the breath helps to calm the wandering mind. During random moments of my practice, all thinking stopped. Absolute stillness. In those brief moments, I can feel everything. My heartbeat, a draft on the back of my neck, the sound of my dog stirring, an itch on the back of my leg. I am aware of all of it, yet I am thinking about none of it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what is called being present. To be fully aware and engaged with your current situation without thinking too much about it, if even thinking at all. This is why every single morning I meditate. It affords me the opportunity to practice finding and remaining in the present moment. It's a skill, like any other, which means that you get better at it over time. Because I've spent so much time practicing this skill, it has now become part of my being. It's something I do throughout the day. This is the ultimate goal of my meditation practice, is to remain in a meditative state. You see, meditation is simply a tool that I use to get into the meditative state. Meditation is not the goal. Present moment awareness is the goal. To live and function all the time in a meditative state, that is what I aspire to. And look, this isn't some far out, unattainable, hippy-dippy Zen Buddha secret chakra sauce reserved only for monks, gurus, and Splinter.
I suggest we all meditate now.
Anyone can achieve present moment awareness. In fact, you already have. Think of a time, place, and activity that you were so involved with that you lost track of time. Sports typically do this for me. We will often hear of athletes who report being in the zone. This is them performing at their peak, and yet if you ask them about it afterwards, they don't say much about it. They really can't. It's almost like something else takes over them. They aren't thinking about what they're doing in that moment. It's just happening. Another example is a jazz band playing a set. Now, maybe the beginning might feel a little bit slow and rehearsed, but eventually you reach this point where it all just clicks and they are grooving, they are in flow. No thinking, just playing off of feel alone. This getting into flow or getting into the zone can happen with anything and everything. Making your bed, washing the car, shaving, playing with your dogs, running, painting, flying an airplane. Any activity you can think of in the history of humanity, there has been at least one person who's done that activity in the zone, fully consumed in the present moment. Now, most people stumble into this state by accident, but you can intentionally get into this present moment awareness, intentionally and repeatedly. As I said before, it is a skill, which means you can practice it, you can get better at it. It is called a meditation practice, after all. But here's the thing. Practice doesn't just mean going through the motions. No, practice means intention, and it means focus. So practice. Choose something small that you do every single day, like making the bed, or brushing your teeth, tying your shoelaces, or washing your hands. That's a really good, simple one. So now every time you go to wash your hands, stop. Don't just go through the motions. Stop, take in a deep breath, and then turn on the water and use all of your senses. Really be deliberate and focus on what's going on. How does the water feel? The texture, the temperature, the soap, the smells, the sounds, the light that's around you, the walls that are around you. Everything that is involved in that moment, take it all in and go really slow. And just see what that feels like. And do it every single time you wash your hands, and do it every single day. Watch how your relationship with this activity will change. This one simple little thing. Watch how it will change. It's incredible. Now, inevitably, as you work on staying present, your mind will start to drift. It's like a drunk monkey with ADD. It can't focus on any one thing for very long. It is always wandering, endlessly searching for a new stimulus, never satisfied when it finally gets one. It is that wandering mind that is getting in the way of you finding peace. All right, I'm going to end it right there, leave you with a little cliffhanger. Make sure you tune in next week when I discuss how I changed my relationship with my thoughts and what that has done for my life, how it's brought a lot of peace and stability. Amazing! Hey, thank you so much for watching this. If you enjoyed any of it, if it sparked anything inside of you, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and feel free to subscribe if you're into that. If it brought up any questions, reach out in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And as always, love, bliss, and consciousness.